The general idea of Shakeology is that when we are feeding our bodies proper nutrition, our bodies work properly. So, in the area of weight loss, when we're eating standard conventional foods in our food system, we're getting toxins and all sorts of garbage that our bodies don't need and can't process and don't know what to do with. So, the natural reaction for our bodies is to hold on to it and store it because it doesn't know what else to do with it and how to get rid of it. When we are eating healthy and drinking Shakeology, we're getting all the nutrients that our bodies need. So we feel better, we have more energy, and a side effect almost of that is losing weight because our bodies finally are processing all that extra junk that we're hanging around in our bodies and is able to get rid of it, and that's where the weight loss comes from. Personally, I was eating pretty healthy before I started working out and drinking Shakeology, but I wasn't really losing weight. When I started drinking Shakeology, after about 4 months, I had lost 35 pounds, and that includes working out, but I've worked out in the past and never had results like that. It's because my body was being fueled with the right nutrition to support my workouts that go with that. For other areas besides the weight loss, I had some pretty bad postpartum depression before I started drinking Shakeology, and some of the adaptogen herbs in that are good for like mood boost and kind of that department. And it made a humongous difference in my moods, and my postpartum depression was gone after just a couple of months of getting the right nutrition, and a humongous part of that was Shakeology. Other areas that have helped our family, my husband, after a couple of months on Shakeology, was able to reduce his blood pressure medication, so that was definitely a huge benefit to us. When I think about how I felt and how I felt about myself before Shakeology, hands down it would be worth the cost. I would probably pay 2 or 3 times what it costs to get those benefits because I know how huge of a difference it is in my energy level and my stamina and my health and my immune system. All those reasons, yes, it's absolutely worth it. Just talking about money, I initially was hesitant about starting Shakeology because I was thinking of it as adding to our grocery bill. So I was thinking I'm going to take my grocery bill and I'm going to add the cost of Shakeology on top of that. But because I often have it to replace either a snack if I'm eating smaller meals throughout the day or to replace breakfast or lunch, it actually replaces some of the grocery bill. So it's not just on top of whatever you're spending, it can supplement and kind of switch out some of the other foods that you're eating. Another thing is when you look at the portions that we should be getting, a lot of us tend to eat more than what's necessary. So if you are going to be following the meal plan that goes with your workout program, you're going to be decreasing some of your servings of foods and replacing Shakeology for one of your meals a day. So it can replace a good portion of your grocery bill rather than just adding on top of that. And another thing that I've heard from some people is that it's cheaper than eating out. So if you work outside of the home and you eat out even 1 or 2 days a week, this is going to be about the same, maybe even save you money depending on where you go to eat. And the last thing for price comparison is if you eat out, for example, any takeout, then this would definitely be cheaper because you won't be eating takeout quite as much when you're looking at your clean eating options. And this is definitely a cheaper but way more nutritious way to go with your grocery budget. When you order Shakeology, you get a 1-month supply, and you can choose to do a home direct, which is an auto ship, and that saves you on your monthly shipping of Shakeology. If you're going to continue to drink it daily or close to daily, then you'll need that once a month delivery so that you're getting everything that you need every month. There's 2 different options for that. Besides all the flavors, you can get a bag, which is 30 servings, so obviously 30 servings for most months. That would cover your whole month for that. The other option is packets, which are obviously much easier for on the go. 1 packet is 1 serving. If you're getting the packets, then you get 24 packets. So it's a little bit less, but if you like the convenience of the packets, some people go that route so that it's easier to pack. For all the specifics, I'm going to refer you to the next video on my website, which is from the creator of Shakeology, Darren Oline, and talks about all the specifics of what the ingredients are in Shakeology. But there's all sorts of really great stuff to help your immune system, the way your body responds to stress, your metabolism, your food cravings, all sorts of awesome ingredients. They are all whole food ingredients. There's nothing artificial in there. It's not certified organic, but some of that is because the places that they're getting these foods, the fruits and nuts and seeds from, are areas that there's not any pesticides used, but there's also not the regulating agencies that you would need to certify it as organic. So everything in there is either organic or what you would assume to be organic based on how it's grown, and it's all completely natural, no artificial flavors or sweeteners at all. It tastes yummy. I just finished my cafe latte shake before I did this take of this section of the video. There's 7 different flavors, so depending on what your flavor preferences are, we could find you one that you would like. And then there's lots of different recipes to combine depending on what your flavor preferences are. So the Shakeology flavors are chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, greenberry, cafe latte, and then the 2 vegan flavors are tropical strawberry and vegan chocolate. And I think the tropical strawberry is more of a fruit punch kind of flavor than strawberry. And I really like that one mixed with frozen blueberries. It's a nice fruity flavor. The chocolate one is super, super yummy with either peanut butter or a banana. And then any of these recipes you can use in a shaker cup with just milk or water. But to get the full creamy shake-like consistency, then always add either a banana or ice or frozen fruit, or all of those if you really want to spruce it up. But there's very, very many yummy, yummy options for Shakeology. Lots to choose from.